Welcome to room 222 Tarot. I hope your day is finding you well. I hope this message finds you well. Y'all, this is a spiritual court channel, so we listen, we judge, but we judge righteously. Not that self-righteous type of judgment, but just, dotting our I's and crossing our T's in this piece, okay? So this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. This is also a timeless reading, so when you receive this message, it's meant to be received. I am definitely Palo Santoing this energy. I feel like I just need to smudge my space before I start reading because people be trying, okay? They be trying to tamper with the energy and just be jealous. It's just really jealous and envy, okay? So you might be dealing with that, a lot of jealous and envy type of energy. People always want to stop you dead in your tracks. They want to stop you dead. The key word is dead because they're dead. They want to kill everything that you got going on. But we rebuke you and we send judgment to your home. Okay? We send judgment to you because who's finna keep dealing with the foolery, the buffoonery, and all be below? Who? Not I, said the fly. Not I. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into this message. I've already prayed and meditated over this energy. Again, guys, this is a timeless reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you, check my channel out. All of my readings are timeless. You may find something that's a better fit there for you. Okay. So I'm going to pull out 4 major arcana cards here. I do have this Caring Psychic Family deck here. This is old school throwback. This is from the Karen Psychic Family. You remember Esther Road, those commercials? You might be old enough to remember that, guys. If so, leave me a comment down below. Yeah, I just got these in the mail and I really, really like them. So let's see. The first thing we got here is the Chariot. Forward movement, Cancerian energy. Let's go. You could be a Cancer. You can have that highly aspected in your chart, guys. You could be a life path number 7. You could be born in the month of July on the 7th day. Spirituality, you're moving towards your true calling. I'm getting here, whatever that could be. You could be a reader, you could be someone who works in divinatory practices, you could be a carpenter, you can be a lawyer. Whatever it is that you do, you're definitely moving forward. You could also work for like a rideshare service or a taxi company, a bus driver. Whatever it is that you do, you could work in transportation with this Chariot energy. You could also be possibly getting a new vehicle or getting work or done on your vehicle as we speak here, okay? So tell me more. Give me something else, Spirit. What is the overall energy that the collective should be focusing on, or what is it that you would like for them to know, deal with? We have the Hermit card, and you see how that was flipping back and forth. So you could be in the energy of, coming out of hermit mode, or you could be resisting going into hermit mode depending on who you are as the listener. Virgo energy here. The number 9 could be significant. The month of September, which we are in right now at the time of this reading, it could be significant. This could be your birthday month. Happy birthday if that's the case. If you're a Virgo, happy birthday regardless. You just recently had one or one is coming up. Something about snakes. You could be born during the year of the snake. At the time of this reading, this is a year 9. So this is the year of the snake. You could be going through a Kundalini awakening, especially with this hermit energy here. I'm seeing that you are being guided towards your calling, your destiny. With this Chariot card and the hermit coming right behind it, that means that someone is either coming out of hermit mode. I feel like really you are coming out of hermit mode because the Chariot card is the first one out on the board. So I know you're probably happy about that. Some of you guys could definitely be afraid of that or a little fearful of what to expect here. You've probably been gone out of the spotlight for so long. Okay, we have the World here, so there is a cycle that's coming to an end here. Definitely that hermit energy. The number 21 could be significant. The number 12, the number 3. You could be born in February on the first day, January on the second day. You could be born in December. I'm getting Aquarius energy with this. But the world would be consisting of Aquarius, all the fixed signs, actually, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. So you could have one of those in your chart, or they could be one of your big 3s, okay? If you haven't got a birth chart done, it's free 99 on Google. You can just go check it out. All you need is your birthday, your date of birth, and if you have your time of birth, that's even better because you can get your rising sign from there as well, okay? Something about the North Node. You can have a North Node in any one of these signs as well. Okay, just need one, Spirit. There's Taurus energy here. So double down on Taurus. What do I mean double down on Taurus? I don't know why I said that, guys. So you can have double Taurus in your big three. There's Scorpio here with the Death card. The number 13 could be significant. 31, January the 3rd, March the 1st. Those could be your birthdays here. You could be a life path number 4, a life path 3, 9, or 7. Okay. Tower card at the bottom of the deck here. So definitely going through some major changes at the time of this reading, whoever you are, or you could have recently went through one, or one is coming up. This is timeless. So, just take the energies as they come for you. The number 16 could be significant. 61, 7. You could be seeing 777 here, guys. Someone definitely could be going through a Saturn return here. We have the Emperor here, the Star, and the Empress. The Empress is coming out double here. Again, double Taurus. And I just say that earlier, you can have double Taurus in your chart. So, yeah. Okay. What's up, Taurus? How you doing? We also have the Moon there with Cancer energy again. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this message really quickly. Let's see what Spirit wants to convey to you. I'm just curious if I want to go ahead and get into the tarot, or do I want to get an oracle deck out. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get into the tarot here. I don't want to use that one though. Let's use I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to use this deck. What is this? Luna something. It's the Luna version. Ethereal Visions Luna version. I love this deck. This deck is absolutely gorgeous. Look, there's the Empress here. Again, we're bringing Taurus out here. Libra as well. I just saw the Chariot. So heavy on Taurus and Cancer energy here. You have the King of Pentacles there. All right, clarify this Chariot card, Spirit. What is this Chariot card entailing? We have the Knight of Wands. Again, forward movement here. Knights are all about movement. Knights are about getting things done. And with the Knight of Wands coming out here, that's fiery energy. This is passionate energy here. So you're moving forward and you have a goal in mind, whoever you are. You might want to be mindful of the pace that you're moving in, because you want to be careful that you're not moving too fast and that you're burning things up in the process. The fiery energy of the Knight of Wands is one who really, they just do, and then they ask questions later here. Okay, something about horses could be significant as well. You can resonate with horses. They could be a favorite animal of yours, a spirit animal. Tell me more, Spirit. What's this Chariot energy? You could be a Sagittarius coming up in this Knight of Wands. We have the High Priestess here. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy on the Cancer energy with the High Priestess. For me, the High Priestess is Pisces, but, take it how it resonates. The High Priestess is number 2. Pisces is in the second month of February and the third month of March. So you could resonate with either Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy at this time of you going through this Chariot moment here, this forward movement. You're definitely picking up a lot of gifts, spiritual gifts, whoever you are. I'm hearing you're burning down some old ideas. You're getting rid of some things that are no longer serving you. And it definitely could be resonating with you, especially if you're coming out of this hermit mode. Tell me more, Spirit. Some of you guys could be starting up some sort of divinatory practice yourselves. You could be getting into energy reading. I'm hearing Reiki, some sort of mediumship or something around that. Somebody could also like to wear off-the-shoulder blouses and dresses here. We have the Six of Wands. Again, that fiery energy, that Chariot energy with the horses. The Six of Wands, you're getting recognized, whoever you are. Maybe you've been in the game for quite some time now, and you've just been like about your business. You've been about your business when it comes to whatever this is, following your intuition with the High Priestess. And so with the Six of Wands, you're finally being recognized. You're finally being given your flowers at this time. All right. And also, you know, when recognition comes, you also have some haters there. So I'm sure there's some haters that's been lurking in the background as well. This could have been the reason why you had to go in hermit mode in the first place, because you had to deal with your own personal snakes here. You had to go through this Kundalini awakening. You had to clear up some of your karmic debts, and, you know, cleanse your chakras, heal your chakras. Some of you guys literally could have actually died here. This white horse is giving me the death energy. So you could be a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or they could be highly aspected in your chart here. You can have Scorpio in the 7th house. Pisces could be in the 7th house as well. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Y'all, this is crazy. The amount of forward movement here. You have 2 knights here. You got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Wands coming out first, you could have been in that energy of just moving fast, and whoever gets in the way, they just get burned down. And so since you've been following your intuition, since you went through that dark night of the soul, you come out on the other side unscathed. Check out that video if you haven't yet, guys. And now you are in the Knight of Pentacles, where you're kind of slowing down a bit. You just know slow and steady wins the race type of energy I'm getting here. You could be a Virgo, or you can resonate with Virgo energy at this time. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So something significant could have transpired during this past Mercury retrograde for you. Maybe there was a lot of stuff going on, and it gave you time to really evaluate some things about yourself, so that by the time the Mercury retrograde ended, you were a whole new person here, a different type of person here. Yeah, 10 of Swords is here with the 9 of Cups. Okay, I was trying to pick up the whole deck here to just show at the bottom of the deck, but we do have the 9 of Cups here. Wish fulfillment for some of you all. And then with that 10 of Swords there and the 10 of Wands, you've completed some sort of cycle here. And so now you get to move forward into your calling. Yeah, the 2 of Swords here, splitting the deck open. Maybe you didn't see this beforehand. Maybe you're not allowing people to get in your way. We do have the Queen of Wands here. So, you know, tapping into that Queen of Wands energy, not allowing people to step on your toes. You could definitely be a Leo here, or there could be a Leo in your energy. Let's clarify this Hermit energy, Spirit. This is Virgo. Clarify the Hermit. You don't have to be a Virgo, but maybe you just went through some sort of dark night of the soul and you're coming out of it. Again, like I said, that card wanted to flip-flop everywhere, okay? This reminds me of John Witherspoon when he was in Vampire in Brooklyn, and he was explaining, the wolf, Maximilian's, how he transformed from the wolf into a human, or, a changeling, whatever the hell you want to call it, shapeshifted pretty much. And how he was talking about flip-flopping and everything. So somebody could also actually be transitioning here from a man to a woman, or a woman to a man. You can know about that, or something about that could be significant. I'm hearing RuPaul. Okay. I'm hearing RuPaul. So somebody could know someone named Paul. You may need to put some protection up for this person or against this person. Ruda, the Ru oil, that could be significant as well. Clarify this Hermit, Spirit. As I say, protection. Here we have the 7 of Wands. So whoever you are, you have your guards up, okay? Ever since you came out, or you went into the hermit mode, you've been in that energy of making sure that no one's going to be able to tamper with you in any form or fashion, okay? You're ready to defeat them in all things, especially those of you who have a few different snakes in your life, a few people who possibly shed their skin regularly, so you can't really realize or recognize when some energy is old, because they're always coming around with this newfound energy, but underneath it all, there's still a freaking snake. Tell me more about the Hermit, Spirit. And 7 of Wands. This guy's pants leg is halfway up. You could have grew up during the time frame. I think they were doing this like in the late 90s with one pants leg up. Comment down below if you remember that. Let me know if you guys did that where you were from. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, so Even though I don't live there anymore, that's where I grew up. So they used to do that when I was in high school. That's the Ace of Swords here. So you're getting some clarity. All right. You could have possibly even learned how to protect yourself even better during this time when you was going through this dark night of the soul. You learned how to keep an eye out for things or people that are not good for you, even places. Like I said, I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee, and I had to move there from there. The Holy Spirit told me if I stay there, I'm going to die there. And at the time, I had two children. I'm like, I cannot stay in this place. I need to be alive for my children, if anything. So I had to bounce, and a lot of people weren't happy about that. I know a few more things now as I've gotten older. This was well over 20, almost 20 years ago, I guess. But, you know, I had to get some clarity, and that was the whole dark night of the soul. I think it was just like a long time, especially when you're doing the things that I do, when you have a calling such as it's just, you have to clear out a lot of karmic energy, a lot of karmic debt. You have to cleanse yourself because you are a vessel of honor. You're supposed to be helping people to come out of their dark night souls or help usher people into theirs and help them get through it. So you have to cut off a lot of people out here in collective during this hermit time, rightfully so. Look, y'all, the Eight of Cups. You have to walk away from some things, some old ideas, some people that are no longer serving you, or this is something that you're going to have to do. With this Eight of Cups, Pisces energy, you could be dealing with the Pisces. You could be Pisces here. You could, and then the interesting part is we have a Pisces full moon coming in. This is an eclipse that's coming up here. So some of you guys are going to have to release some people in your life. You're going to have to release some things in your life that maybe you've been holding on to for dear life, and you're going to realize this is no longer serving me. I have to take this journey. I have to move forward. And this guy is so interesting because he does look like the hermit with this staff in his hands. He looks like he's going to be moving away from some things that kept him bound, or just some ideas, maybe a place. Like I said, leaving the Eight of Cups in order to go to the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Okay, let me get one more for the Hermit Spirit. I absolutely love this deck, y'all. This deck eats so tough. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to have to release some things that are no longer serving you. The Four of Pentacles is all about holding on to things, keeping them tucked tight here. And you have to release them. Again, this fixed energy with this Four of Pentacles. You could definitely be a Taurus here. This is fixed energy. And maybe you've been so stuck on who you think that you are, or who you've portrayed yourself to be, or who you thought that you were. And you have to release these ideas about yourself. This is going to be something that you need to release. This could be a job. This could be a home. This could be a relationship. This could be a friendship. Whatever it is, this could be a business. Maybe you started a business. This is your first business. This is your baby, and things are not getting up. They're not working. They're not. So you have to release them. You have to let it go. Cut it off. Okay, we do have this Ace of Swords here. This is giving you the rite of passage, I'm hearing, to cut it off in order for you to find yourself in a much better position, a much better place. The World is here, and the Death card. There's a lot of endings that's taking place here. Okay, because you have somewhere to go, or this is already taking place for you. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Magician, and she's touching her third eye. So this is something that you maybe just have come into realization about. Okay, with the Magician, you could be a Gemini here. You can also have Virgo in your card. Look, and I was just looking at this pentacle on her chest, and I'm like, something about this pentacle, and then we just have this Ace of Pentacles. I'm just gonna have to start saying things when I see it, y'all. It's like you're coming into this new part of yourself. All right, we do have this Six of Cups energy. You could be releasing someone from your past, a family member, an ex of yours that's been holding on to your energy. This could even be a twin flame, a catalyst, or a false flame. But with this Page of Wands here, which is standing out to me, I was going to speak on this just really quickly. This Page of Wands is giving me, spiritual purpose, excuse me, guys. When I see the Page of Wands, I think of this new opportunity to embark on a even better journey, because this is good news. This is like good luck, all right? Look, and there's the Empress. This could definitely be in regards to you, divine feminine, all right? Divine feminine. This could be masculine or feminine energy. There's no gender in tarot. This could definitely be in regards to some sort of family unit, or you could be walking towards your family units. For some of you all, you don't even have a family yet. You've been afraid to even open yourself up to that. And so now Spirit is giving you the chance to do so, okay? But after you go through this hermit mode, after you clear out these cycles, which I feel like you have, and you're going to rise like the phoenix with this death card energy. Clarify the world, please. Two of Cups here. Two of Cups. So this could be in regards to some relationship or partnership with the Two of Cups. Again, divine partnership with the Two of Cups. Twin flame, possibly. You could be a Leo, or you could be dealing with a Leo. This could be clearing out some sort of cycle so that you can come into union with your partner. All right. So let's get some more clarity on this world with the Two of Cups. There's the Tower. All right. There's the Tower. I'm here. Don't take it. But just know that this could have come up very like suddenly for you. All right, if it comes out again, then I'll take it, but it didn't fall out. It just, it seemed like it didn't want to come out. There's justice here. So there's balance that's coming here. There's fairness. The energy of fairness is here. I'm getting with this. You could be a Libra, or you could have dealt with a Libra. This could be in regards to, this could be happening in this month of September. At the time of this reading, it is September. So this could be taking place around Libra season, the end of September, the beginning of October. I'm also hearing that some of you guys could be getting ready to get married here. The justice of peace. I'm hearing that this could be you guys, signing paperwork in order to get married, or some of you guys could possibly be going through a divorce, doing a separation or something like that. All right. But there's some sort of cycle you have completed here successfully. All right. Successfully. Look, we have the Five of Wands. So this is competition. This is fighting. This is arguing. This is disagreements. All right. This could be in regards to people that are coming against your union. If you are in a union, or if you are coming into a union, there can be a lot of people behind the scenes that are trying to come against this particular union here. You guys have cleared this karmic debt out, and now you get to move forward towards this love. But also with the Five of Wands, this could be just you and this person always fighting, bumping heads, not really seeing eye to eye. And so you're releasing this person, okay? Because this full moon in Pisces is about releasing. It is a blood moon. It's the corn moon for Native Americans, indigenous. So you could be indigenous, or you could be Native American. Tell me more about this Five of Wands with the World card, Spirit. You could be fighting the fact that you have to move on from this situation here. We have the Knight of Swords. So again, another night. This is for movement. For some of you guys, you might need to watch what you say. Okay. Some of you guys could be speaking things into existence. I'm hearing powerful manifestation is taking place at this moment. With the Knight of Swords, someone could be speaking too soon. You could be speaking out of turn, and this could be, you could be manifesting your own demise here. Some of you guys talk too much. You tell your friends, your family members too much of your business, and these people don't have your best interest at heart. Okay. I'm hearing judgment is going to take place. Judgment is going to take place on these people's head who decided to speak against this reunion. I said reunion. So some of you guys could be getting back with someone from the past here. It doesn't have to be this life. It could be a past life energy. But there seems to be some sort of union taking place, especially with the Justice card, which could also indicate karmic energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card, Leo. I said Leo earlier, okay? So you could definitely be a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo here. This Leo could be coming against you, all right? This person could be coming against you spiritually, and you had to cut them down, all right? This person could be speaking ill will on your name, all right? King of Wands here, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so there's the King of Wands. This could definitely be in regards to some sort of this could have been a fiery relationship here. You could have had children with this person. We have the Five of Cups here, and it's the Death card is here as well. And we're coming up on the Death card to clarify that energy. So you could have released this King of Wands, or this King of Wands could have released you, or you're needing to release this King of Wands, this person who you were possibly dealing with in the past, in order for you to usher in this Two of Cups here. Because it just seems like someone could be tampering with some sort of dark energy, and they're trying to keep you stuck in a cycle and continue to keep going through this cycle over and over again. And Spirit is telling you it's done. There's no more need to be with this person here. Yeah, Page of Wands. There's a new beginning that's taking place. A new passionate energy is coming through. It is what it is. Okay, and there's the World. Interesting. So yeah, there's definitely a cycle that's ending here. I'm hearing it's not over till the fat lady sings. Well, the fat lady song. Okay, the Five of Swords is here as well. Someone is going to feel defeated in this situation. Someone is going to feel like they got the short end of the stick. All right, and very well so, because they gave. You get what you give, right? You get what you give. Let's clarify this Death card. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Death card, please. This one to come in the reverse here. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So this could be Archangel Michael's energy as well. This came right onto the Knight of Swords. So there could be a Sagittarius that's talking a lot of mad cash about you. Again, we had this fiery energy that came up with the Strength card. The Five of Wands here. That's Leo. That's Leo energy. Yeah. But with this Temperance coming in, someone was like, something was imbalanced here. Something was imbalanced. And so balance has to take place. There needs to be some sort of divine justice here. Tell me more about this Temperance with the Death card. I'm seeing this all-seeing eye at the top of the card here as well. So this is giving me divine intervention. The divine sees all, okay? Somebody could have made a deal with some sort of dark energy or dark entity. The Lovers. We have Gemini energy here. Someone could definitely be, you're releasing someone here. You made a choice to release someone, possibly put an end to something that is not serving you romantically. This could be a past love. This could be a current love. But I want to get a bit more clarity on this. All right. Tell me more. Again, a lot of flipped over cards here. So we have the Two of Wands. All right. So the Two of Wands is usually someone who's made a choice here. And I feel like you're afraid to make this choice, whoever you are. And so it feels like Spirit may have to make this choice for you with the Two of Wands coming in the reverse. Because it seems like someone doesn't want to do that. And this guy looks like he's about to jump over the daggone cliff. If it's coming up in the reverse, he done fell out the cliff, honey. He done fell off the cliff. Done straight fell off the cliff. This could be an Aries. You could be an Aries here. Tell me more, Spirit. This is coming out on the fence. Eight of Swords here. So someone's definitely trapped in their mind about whether they want to be in this relationship or not. If this is an actual romantic relationship with the Lovers and the Two of Cups, I have no other way to look at this, unless this is just some sort of partnership. This could be a business partnership. Like, honestly, this could be something dealing with business here. Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. But with the Two of Cups coming out and the Lovers coming out, it very well could be. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands again. It's like Spirit is telling you, hey, I have someone new, someone fresh for you. Do you want it? Will you take it? Will you take this leap of faith here? We have the Two of Cups here. I'm sorry, the Four of Cups and the Fool. Okay, so Aries energy again. Interesting, y'all. You can have Scorpio in your chart here. The Two of Pentacles is here. The Five of Cups. What is this behind this? The Star card, Aquarius. So healing must take place. And there's the Ace of Cups in order for this new love to come in. The Queen of Cups is here. Ten of Cups, the Strength card, the King of Wands. Y'all, this could definitely very well be in regards to some sort of romantic relationship that you need to release. Because this is what I'm seeing here: the Chariot, the Hermit card, the World card, the Death card. Just a bunch of energy of people needing to release something to someone. Ooh, excuse me, spiritual burp here. Ooh, y'all. So this is definitely a message for someone for sure. I want to get a little bit of clarity on this message. Y'all, I be doing these readings and I have no idea which decks I want to use because I just have so many and I love them all. Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna pull out my Kipperish deck. I'm gonna pull out my intuitive Kipperish deck. Split the deck open to courthouse here. All right, so this energy is definitely giving me somebody going to get some paperwork done. You could have been in some sort of abusive relationship, or maybe I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Flying monkeys here. This could be someone sending things to this relationship in order for you to. You guys maybe were not strong enough. Okay, maybe someone is not ready to take that leap of faith. But we're going to get some clarity. Clarify this Chariot card for me, Spirit. Why is the Chariot out here in regards to this message? Abuse. You can't make this up, y'all. I just said abuse. Somebody's getting out of some sort of abusive relationship. Okay, this person give you the hives. For some of you guys, you can get the hives from this person. And whoever this person is, they did not treat you kindly. You could be a Cancer. This person did not treat you kindly. This could have already taken place, y'all. And maybe you're starting to feel feelings again. Maybe this is coming up in your memories and you're trying, and Spirit is telling you need to close that chapter. You're keeping yourself trapped by keep thinking about shoulda, coulda, wouldas. All right. Maybe you're finding yourself not able to trust people. All right, clarify this abuse. This could be verbal abuse as well, y'all. I'm hearing this person was very, very immature, whoever this person is. We have legal. So yeah, definitely dealing with some sort of separation, some sort of divorce. I'm getting also spirit working on your behalf, like your spirit team working on your behalf here. You can be from the United States, or you could be moving to the United States. Some guys, I'm hearing passport energy. Tell me more. Imprisonment. This person could be, you could have felt like you were in prison to this person. But also what I'm getting here is the fact that this person could be in prison now. This person, you could have been like a ride or die. And you realize that you need to ride or you're going to die. Okay, bars. You need to ride or you're going to die because this person has kept you trapped. Eight of Swords here. This person has kept you trapped. Imprisonment. The number 29 could be significant. 92. The number 30. The number 3. 54 or 49. Okay, which is 9, 3, and 11. Okay, any of those numbers could resonate with you. There's a karmic feminine at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this person could definitely be karmic here, was after your money, and then the divine feminine is here as well. Or maybe this person could have been keeping you in karmic energy here. All right, maybe you had a divine feminine at one particular time, and then you ended up getting a karmic feminine or something to that effect. Or maybe there's a karmic feminine in your energy that's trying to keep you from your divine feminine. Take how it resonates, y'all. Clarify the Hermit here. Clarify this Hermit. You have to cut some things out and walk away. Yeah, because there was some sort of entity attachment. This person was sick in the head. 49 could be significant. 94. What is that, 12 or 13? Yeah, 13. So that reduces to 4. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, somebody, maybe you had to get this entity off of you. Going through this dark night of the soul. Maybe this was some sort of sexually transmitted demon. This person could have had you depressed. One at a time. I said one time. Look, we have a King of Cups here coming out in the reverse. All right, so this could be some sort of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here with the King of Cups. This person could have presented themselves as a someone who is a high vibrational person, or this is you. You could have maybe had to get out of that lower vibrational energy as the King of Cups with some sort of entity attachment on you, and this is why you had to go through hermit mode. Because when the King of Cups is in the upright position, he's very healed. He's very loving, kind, compassionate. But with an entity attachment on this King of Cups, or him being in a lower energy, a lower vibration, it's like emotional manipulation. It's very tough. It's very hard. And so you could have found yourself needing to go to some sort of therapy here, maybe meditate, all of that jazz here, okay? Clarify the Hermit here. Let's get one more. Yeah, look, we have the Ice King here. This is the King of Swords, all right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In the upright, this person, you maybe this is you. Maybe you had to tap into your King of Swords energy. We do have the Ace of Swords up there. Maybe you need to see things clearly, see things as the way they are, and then, cut accordingly. Because you have to choose you here. Hmm. Yeah, abandonment here. Somebody, you have to walk away. You have to walk away from this person, okay? You have to choose you, whoever you are. And maybe that was something very hard for you to do. Yeah, because you had to heal your chakras. I'm telling you, you have to get that. You have to get that in order. Whoever you are, you have to get that in order here. You're definitely going through some sort of awakening. All right, clarify this world energy, spirit. Wow, this is a heavy reading. Someone may not want to hear this, but this needs to come out. Okay, clarify the world. All right, we have trusted here on the fence. This person made it where you have a hard time trusting people. Okay, because I feel like you trusted this person at one particular time, and now it's like you don't know who to trust. I'm hearing that this cycle is coming to an end. Judgment shall be served here. Judgment will be rendered. Tell me more. The number 22 could be significant. The number 61, 16, 42, 24, 7, 6, and 4. Clarify this world here. This is definitely someone that you put your trust in at one particular time. Poverty, please help. This is the Five of Pentacles. Someone feels left out in the cold now. This could be your energy. Okay. Cardboard bandit. 37 could be significant. 73. 7 plus 3 equates to 10. So this is a cycle that's come to an end. You have to start back over, whoever you are. Maybe you had to release everything, just leave everything behind. This may be kind of tough for someone to do. This is giving me heavy masculine energy. I'm seeing a lot of masculines out here on this board. All right. Look at that, abandoned at the bottom of the deck again. Maybe someone left you, divine masculine, and you're feeling some kind of way. You need to release this person so that you can move forward. Or this is this masculine who did you dirty, divine feminine, and now you have to. Now they're getting their just due. Yeah, this person was manipulative. This person was manipulative. This cycle is coming to an end. The number 48 could be significant. 84. The number 11. So you're going from 10, 11. So you're definitely moving forward here. This person thought that they could just say jump, and you say how high. Absolutely manipulative. Then I just said a death card. Like, how many times the death? This is coming to an end. This person was using some sort of death magic on you. This person was trying to kill everything, steal, kill, and destroy. They was possibly using divination here to see how they could steal from you. You cannot make this up. This person is a manipulative person. They will get what's coming to them. I promise you that. But you needed to go through whatever this is and clear this out or whatever. This is why Spirit is telling you, hey, release this person so that you don't go into the next cycle with them. Because this is a cycle coming to an end. It literally is. This is coming to an end, guys. This person was mentally unstable and they were making you the same way. Or someone was manipulating your energy here to make you seem like you were mentally unstable here. What did I just say? Somebody could have been born during the year of the monkey, a flying funky monkey energy. Okay, this could be taking place in the distant future for some of you guys. This is already taking place. Again, if this message is resonating, great. If it's not, don't worry. Check out my channel. I have hundreds of other messages. One may fit you better. Okay, clarify this death card. Scorpio energy here. Clarify the death card. Something was imbalanced. Remember, Temperance came out in the reverse. This person wanted to deny spiritual help, I'm hearing. Bliss. So when you release this person, like I said, this is giving me Phoenix energy. Number 45, 54, the number 9 could be significant. When you release this person, you're going to be extremely happy. You're going to be blissful. You're going to see the butterflies in the sky, rainbow, reading rainbow type of energy. All right? Your skin's going to look good. Your hair's going to look good. Your body's going to look good. You're going to be just looking good out here. Okay? Tell me more about this death card, please. Commitment. So you're going to actually be able to get into a new commitment here. And we do have the marriage card here. So this is double portion for the marriage. This did not flip in the reverse. It stayed upright. So I'm going to take the energy as upright. For some of you guys, you are in a relationship with someone, but there's still someone from your past that you need to release. Because this person has been holding on to your energy and this person doesn't want to let you go. This person is trapped in the memories of what you guys used to be, about how they could abuse you and you would still come back and you would still trust them. But now it's time for you to release this person from the past who didn't give you any love. It doesn't have to be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's just this person did not love themselves. They had an entity attached to themselves and they were treating you very ice cold. Or maybe you wised up now. And now you're making better decisions, better choices for yourself. But there is a commitment that's here, that's ready to come in. Okay? Look, keep the faith. I'm telling you, y'all, that is beautiful. Let's get one more for depth. I'm telling you, you're looking good, your skin looking good, your hair looking good. You're gonna look, this is your divine path. This is what you're supposed to be going through here. So what is that scripture? All things are done for the good of those who love God, those who are called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. Look that up. Look that up. All things are done for the good of those who love God, those who are called according to his purpose. Bottom of the deck, we have voodoo. So somebody could have been doing some sort of voodoo. You could be, doing that or whatever, but on the right hand side here, I don't know. But somebody was using some sort of puppet or some sort of divination work. And they were not doing it in an upright manner. They were doing it to knock you off of your divine path. But they can't do that anymore once you release them. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles here and we have a community here. So this person could have been paying for some sort of spell work to be done upon you. Or they were doing it themselves here. This person was upset. This whole group, this whole clique that was coming against this divine union, because there is a divine union here and they were pissed off because you were unbothered by this. You are completing some sort of cycle here. You could have a Cancer North Node and you're supposed to be clearing out this old energy of not believing that family could be real, family could be beneficial. You're clearing this out and you're opening yourself up to greater things, to brighter days, to this divine path that's here for you. But you have to release this old person. You have to. Look, house is here. I'm hearing house is not a home. A house is not a home. You've been living in a house. And Spirit is ready to give you a home. Some of you guys are, you're going to get your new home. You're going to get everything that you've been wanting and hoping for when you release this person that is no good for you. Look, I just said something about the Cancer North Node. You have to get out of your South Node energy, okay, and focus on your North Node energy. This is how you really upgrade. This is how you upgrade. You have high honor here. You could be in the military, or this could be an ancestor of yours that's blocking something. Yeah, this old path is blocked here. This could be in regards to, you could have been in the military, you could have been dealing with someone that was in the military here. This path is blocked in order for you to work on something new here, because this end is coming to the end of the road. Okay, you had to release this person, you had to walk away, or this person had to walk away from you. Look, there's that taxi that I was speaking on early with the chariot. Yeah, because there was a lot of emotional pain here, y'all. And so now you're learning how to self-love. You're learning how to practice self-love here. Okay, you may shed a few tears, but when you come out on the other side, you're going to come out healed and ready to be in a true family unit, ready to heal generational curses, all of that. All of that, y'all. I'm telling you, this is absolutely beautiful. I love this. Sometimes I don't be knowing what deck to pull out, and then Spirit be like, pull that one out. I'm like, okay. So let's get some clarity on this energy really quickly. And then I'm going to wrap this up here. Got total package at the bottom of the deck. So whoever this person is coming in, or maybe this person is already here, they will be the total package. Not saying they're going to be perfect. No one's perfect. But this person is going to make you very happy. Okay? Divine intervention. Didn't I say that earlier? Your connection to spirit is what makes it easy to love you. I see how the divine is working in your life. This is what your person is telling you here. Yeah. This person's going to be good looking too. Okay. You're going to not have any problems looking and waking up to that one. Okay. You're not. You're just not. All right. Let's get some clarity on this chariot. Clarify this chariot, spirit. Forever yours. This is giving me like twin flame energy. This is giving me like destined soulmate. This person wants to be forever yours, and this person wants you to be forever theirs. I've committed myself to you. We have a love that transcends time. Okay? You and your person could have the same North Node. You can have a lot of like similarities, the ones that matter, or your signs, your houses, they match pretty well. Okay? Again, not like it's perfect, but it definitely goes. Okay? Clarify the Hermit here. Oh, y'all, look at this. Belonging. This is at the bottom of the deck, too. Spirit's like, look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. Yeah, forever yours. You're belonging to this person. This person's heart is yours, and your heart is theirs. Clarify the Hermit here, please. You had to heal that heart chakra. You had to heal that heart chakra. Y'all, this is beautiful. Even though it seemed like it was so tough, like just hold on. I'm here. Hold on to your love. So you can like in Vogue, you got to hold on. Okay, you could have been going through this lack mindset here. The glass is half empty. And so you had to heal from that. You really had to heal from that, because you're never going to manifest anything great with a lack mindset. And this is giving me the feminine energy, because I have a masculine energy with this in this deck as well. So it says, you make me feel love. You help me to open my heart and heal with your loving kindness. This is what's coming here. This is what's coming for you. I love this for you. But you got to get rid of this lack mindset. I see the glass is half empty. Absolutely not. You could have went through some sort of financial issues as well. Maybe this person was just leaving you broke. You just feel like you were just paying everything yourself, and it was just too much for you. You're sitting at this table by yourself. And so you had to go through this dark night of the soul. Okay? And then divine intervention came in. Here it is again. Clarify the world. Clarify the world, spirit. Thank you. Wow. Wow. This is two, and I'm going to take them. Okay. We have connected and we have emperor in love. So whoever you are, you're either this divine masculine or this divine feminine. Either way it goes, there's an emperor that's going to be in love here. There's nothing in this world that I wouldn't do for you. My kingdom is yours. This person, see, when you were looking at things as the glass half empty, no one was going to give you anything like that. But now that you've healed yourself, now you get whatever this person has. They're going to give it to you. Connected. Our souls are connected. Our love is protected. So you had to release that energy of not trusting people, not trusting that love is out there for you, because it is. You had to heal that broken heart. You had to heal that heart chakra. And look at here, both by the beach, the truth and the proof is in the pudding. My heart has been broken, emotions are overflowing. But now everything is just in flow. It's just going with the flow. Going with the flow, allowing spirit to take control of the situation. I love this, okay? Look, debt. This other person, you could have been in debt with this other person. Or I'm getting this right here. You remember earlier when we saw the young lady sitting at the table by herself? If this person, if you guys have some sort of financial issues or something like that, y'all forbid, but if you do, you two are going to come together and work it out. It's not going to be somebody sitting at the table alone, worried and wondering how they're going to pay their bills, robbing Peter to pay Paul. Didn't I just say something about RuPaul? Maybe there was this reading. I'm not sure, y'all. But anyway, yeah, somebody name could be Paul. This person look good too. You're going to be sitting next to somebody and be like, golly. And that's like a divine masculine energy here. Okay? Absolutely, yes. Okay. Okay, at least I got somebody. Look at y'all, earth angels. Y'all are earth angels out here in this street. Clarify this death card. Clarify the death card, spirit. Abandon. But you got to abandon something, or you got to release. You have to release this other person. I feel like it's time to move on, leaving it all behind, abort mission. You got to release this old so that the new can come in, okay? And this new person, you guys are going to have a grand time with each other. I love when we enjoy life together. Let's go out for a night on the town, my treat. This person is going to love you and you're going to love this person. Look, there's a divine feminine with the shooting star. This is a wish fulfillment. Divine masculine, divine feminine, whoever you are. Look, you guys are going to be having a grand time together. You guys are going to be having a grand time together, whoever this is. And this person is within reach here. You're very inspirational to one another. You will be if you're not. This other person felt like they had a whole bunch of options. And it's like, no, you can go out there and be with whoever you want to be with. You know, you can be in debt with that person. But with me, I'm not here for that anymore. I'm not here to play those reindeer games with you anymore. So you have to abandon and you have to abort mission. It's as simple as that, guys. We saw that twice. We saw that twice here. But it's going to be for the best. Whoever you are, it's going to be for the best, because you see that there is love here. You're healing your chakra. If you haven't done it already, it's taking place. It's happening for you. I'm hearing don't leave you hanging, okay? So let me pull up a couple of these intuition cards here. Look, we have yearning and desire at the bottom of the deck. Your favorite song is here as well. So you guys probably going to be into music. You're going to love each other and you're going to think about each other. Celebrate the wins. All right, Spirit. Let's get 4 and then we're going to close this out. Trust your intuition, guys. If this reading is for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. Okay? Trust your intuition, though, when it comes to whoever this is in your energy. Because somebody could be presenting themselves as sweet and kind, but they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Build yourself up. Some of you guys need to build up your self-esteem here, and you're going to have to go through this dark night of the soul. Build yourself up. All right? So that you can be able to move forward, that you can abandon and abort missions that are no longer serving you. Or that you can get over the people who aborted missions when it came to you. Be open to learning here, because whoever this emperor is, I feel like this person is going to be here to teach you how to love. I feel like they're going to be here to teach you how to love. And you're going to be there to teach them how to love as well. It's going to be in a different way. Let's get one more, Spirit. But you have to make a decision. It's just that simple. Didn't we see that earlier about choices? You have to make a decision. You have to make a decision and enjoy the party while you're going along your way. Enjoy the party. We did see them like date night and dancing and having a grand time. So whatever the case is, you're going to come out on the upper end when it's all said and done. It may hurt in the beginning, but as time goes on, we heal. Okay, your heart chakra, it will be healed. Okay, if you release the things that are no longer serving you, it's as simple as that. So that's your message, guys. I hope it finds you well. I'll see you guys in the next one.